Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here, and as you can see, I'm back in Kakariko Village, and there are actually 3 heart pieces to get, that I will be getting, in this particular episode, and I'll actually be getting 3 in the next video as well, so I'm just getting tons of heart pieces at this point. And let me see, actually, if I even remotely remember what I'm supposed to do here, because I kind of don't. This first one is like something along the lines of, I think we go up here or something. I don't know, ultimately our goal is to get over, and I don't know if you can really see it that well, but there's actually like a little opening on that house way over there. And there's actually like a little wooden platform that you can like stand on and like enter into it. But basically, I think we're going to want to somehow along the lines of get to like that house, and then to that house, and then something. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So let's just, that didn't work, like I thought it would. So let me just get back up here. I think I actually have to hook shot to that one building first, which actually is convenient because there's a heart piece up there as well. In case you can't tell, I haven't really, it's been a long time since I've gotten these particular heart pieces. Also, you will need the long shot for this particular one. I believe. Well, I think there might be a way to do it with the hook shot, but it's a lot more complicated. Essentially the real way I think you're supposed to do it or whatever is to just use your long shot. You can get up to this blue roofed building here and talk to this guy who's just randomly sitting on the roof. So if you just talk to him, I don't even remember what he says. Good to see you again. I don't know when the last time I saw him was, but whatever. Anyways, he gives you a heart piece. So that's our first one. Definitely really easy. Assuming you have the long shot, it's pretty easy. So other than that, now I think we are just going over to like this area maybe. Okay, that didn't work like I thought it would. Maybe I have to, I'm pretty sure you can hook shot onto this roof as well. There we go. I think that's what I have to do. Yep, there we go. So we just hook, or long shot rather. I say hook shot, I might still do that, and I honestly don't really, know. But it's basically the long shot. I'm pretty sure you can't do all these maneuvers with the hook shot. It's just unfortunately not quite long enough. And I want to make sure I don't screw this up and accidentally fall off. But basically, you can just drop onto this wooden platform here, and it's actually right above where Anju, I think is her name, the cuckoo lady is. And you can go through this tiny little opening on the back here. There's actually an even easier way to get this heart piece. Also, I just want to point out that there's a cow being kept in this house, which is a little bizarre, but nonetheless, there's also a heart piece in here as well. So I think my bottle, oh wait, no, my bottle is empty. So you could definitely play upon a song and get some milk, which I guess I might as well do because I have an empty bottle. Just also for anyone who doesn't know how to do this, up, left, right, I think so anyway. Let's see here. So hopefully it should work. But this has nothing to do with heart pieces, but it's a neat little thing you can get in case you want some free milk from time to time. And also, I just think it's weird that playing music can make a cow, but whatever. Anyways, so that is that. Those are the 2 main heart pieces anyways I was going to get in here. The last one is a little more complex and time-consuming than those 2. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention though, you can actually get that heart piece as pretty easily as Young Link if you ride Gabora, or however you say his name, the owl guy that always endlessly speaks. He can actually, he's at the top of Death Mountain, and you can actually get to him pretty easily after beating the 2nd level, Dodongo's Cavern, and he can fly you down and will actually land you, I think, right up on this roof right there where I just long shot it up to. And then you can just drop down there and enter in as Young Link and get the heart piece pretty early on. But obviously, I just kind of waited until now, just because I wanted to get all these heart pieces in a row. But anyway, so for the 3rd and final heart piece of this episode, we're going to go into this building right here, I think. I always get them confused. I got it confused again. Definitely not the right building. So, instead, we're going to go to, I think actually it must be, I think it's this building over here, to the right. I always get confused between these 2 buildings, which one is like the regular house and which one is the Skulltool house. And this is the one I'm looking for. So you see this room seems pretty empty, but if you just roll up in here, all of a sudden this extremely disturbing, deformed, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the There's a lot of disturbing things in this game, but this is probably one of them. Anyways, you don't even technically have to talk to this guy. You can start collecting tokens from the beginning of the game, and really, I think from the first dungeon. But nonetheless, this is basically what they're used for. As you can see, I've got 19 tokens. And actually, I think I can get the first reward already, possibly. Yep. So each time you get, I think, 10, well, if you get 10, you free one guy. 20, you free the next. 30, you free the next, maybe. 40, you free one. I think 50, you free one. And then 100, you free the big guy. But for the meantime, I can show you how to basically, you just talk to them after you, get that certain amount. And they'll give you something like, this guy will give me a new wallet, which I at one point needed, and now I'm kind of low on rupees, so I don't actually need it that much anymore. But nonetheless, obviously, you may be wondering, oh, I have 19, and you actually need 50, which I think is this guy over here, to get the heart piece. So how am I going to get that many in one episode? And that is where I will show you, and I'm going to cut away for a minute because I have to run, make myself Young Link, and then run over to Hyrule Castle. So I will be right back. Alright, I am back, and in case you cannot tell, I'm right outside Hyrule Castle, right before you get to the secret entrance, basically. And if you go up to where this little tree is, just kind of chilling here right outside the moat, you pull out your ocarina, you can play the Song of Storms, and we should get a little secret hole to open up randomly in the middle of the ground, probably somewhere right around where I'm standing. Although I can't exactly see it, because the texture is messed up on my ROM. So, not entirely sure where it is, but it is in this. There it is. I like how I just fell right through the solid ground. It should be a big, very obvious black hole, though. So, obviously, my game is just. I'm gonna have to get that fixed at some point, but I just kind of haven't dealt with it. Anyways, you can actually hear them scratching around, and I think it's this one. The other two, I think, just have regular skull tolls in them. But if you bomb this wall, no, oh no, that is the right one. Okay, so I'm just gonna kill this one off real quick, and then you're gonna want to stand right in this general area, right where I'm at. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter at that moment. First, you gotta kill this guy, and one more. All right, so now we can Z target onto the skull toll token like normal. And let me explain this first before I actually do it, so because I'm probably not gonna do a very good job of explaining it afterwards. Basically, we're going to pull out our boomerang. You do need, so basically first I should mention, you need to be Young Link, you need to have the Song of Storms, you need to have the boomerang, and you need to have bombs in order to do this little glitch here. So basically, I'm going to pull out my boomerang, and as soon as my boomerang hits the token and starts to bring it back to me, I'm going to step backwards into this little portal right behind me and teleport out. And you guys should see what will happen from there. So, as you see, we got like the little text box and everything. Obviously, I had 19 gold Skulltula tokens before this. Now, as you can see, I have 20. However, so you might be thinking to yourself like, oh, well, there's probably not a gold Skulltula there anymore, and I guess I have to reopen the little portal. But, as you'll see when I go back down here, the Skulltula will actually have respawned, and we can get his token again, and then again, and again, and then again. You will need, like I said, lots of bombs, and your boomerang, obviously. But, as you can see, there he is again. Like, I never even got it. So, as you can see here, I will demonstrate once more, just in case you are still a bit skeptical, that, in fact, we can just kill him again, and his token will appear again, and I should have 21 after this. So, we will see. Teleport out, get the little prompt, and 21. So basically, you can keep doing this till you get to 50, which is enough for the heart piece. You can keep actually doing this until you get to 100, which basically lets you have unlimited rupees, because you just talk to the big guy in the middle. He'll just keep giving you gold rupees over and over again. And you can actually, basically, technically there is exactly, I think, 100 gold Skulltulas in this game. But by doing this, you can get like way over 100. I mean, you can get thousands. You can get, well, okay, maybe not thousands. I'm not exactly sure if it would let you do that. But 'cause I've never wasted that much time doing this. But nonetheless, you can get a lot. So definitely, you know, if you want to easily get this heart piece, that's the easiest way to do it. You can go around to every single area, hunt down every single gold skulltula. You can probably pretty easily find 50. Finding 100 is all 100 is a bit of a different story. But 50, they aren't, you know, there's definitely some that are pretty obvious spaces, and if you just start going to places like Gerudo Valley and Kakariko Village and Zorth River at night, you should find quite a few if you want to do this legitimately. Or if you're playing the 3DS version, which I should mention, this glitch does not work, unfortunately, in the 3DS version. They fixed it for that. However, any other version you're playing, whether it be the N64 version, the Collector's Edition version, which is probably the one I use the most, I can definitely vouch for that. It works on that. And I'm pretty sure it actually works on the Virtual Console version on the Wii as well. I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure it does. So, nonetheless, like I said, if you're playing the 3DS version, then I guess you're out of luck because you actually have to go and collect them the hard way. But that being said, I mean, you can find maps of them on the internet, like where they're all located and everything. So, nonetheless, I will go ahead and actually just skip ahead. I'll show you guys, you know, show me getting the heart piece and all that stuff, so that way I can prove to you that it actually does work. So I will be back in another moment. Hey there, everyone, Paradise. I was about to do my intro again because it's been so long and I forgot that I already recorded part of this. So forget I just said that. Anyways, as you can see, I have 50 gold skulltula tokens, like I said. 100 would free like all of them, but we actually only need 50 to actually get the heart piece. So as you can see, this guy, he's still a skulltula, but that's the guy we already freed. We talked to this guy. He gives you, I think it's called the Stone of Agony, which I don't think really... Oh, that's the heart piece guy. Well, never mind then. Well, that's the heart piece. But if you talk to these other guys, one of them gives you a bigger wallet. One of them gives you something called the Stone of Agony. And okay, so I guess I was doing it in reverse order. But yeah. So that guy, that's 50, that's 40, I think. This is probably 30 or 20 or whatever. I don't remember actually now how much is each one. But nonetheless, one of them gives you bomb shoes, which is kind of useless. There's like a couple instances where you can actually use bomb shoes. I don't know. But, anyways, this guy gives me... That's the Stone of Agony, okay. Which is something that, honestly... it's, I don't know. I guess you would use it actually to find like that gold skulltula and some other secret spots, but who needs that when you have me? So, yeah. Anyways, that I think is, yeah, that's that for this, these 3 heart pieces here in Kakariko. Like I said, you are more than welcome to abuse that glitch to get well over 100. And get that unlimited rupees. I'm not going to spend that much time on it because I already spent, I don't even know how much time getting, you know, just to 50. It is definitely time consuming, and you definitely will need a lot of bombs. Thankfully, I thought I was going to have to go and restock in over in the town there at the bazaar, but I did not have to because killing that one skulltula over and over again occasionally would give me some more bombs. I also should probably mention, as you can see, I'm young Link, and I just got it. You can be young or old Link and get that particular heart piece. So nonetheless, though, I am actually going to end this part here. In the next video, I will be doing, I'll be going back to Kakariko Graveyard, actually. So that'll be interesting as adult Link. Doing a couple things in there, as you'll see. And nonetheless, if you guys like this video, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. And also potentially subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so and you want to get notified of future content and stuff. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again for watching.